The Tesla 4680 battery is the latest battery pack from Tesla. Tesla's 4680 battery cell features three major improvements over older models, including a higher capacity, improved cooling, and better overall performance. Tesla has been continuously improving its battery technology over the past few years, and the 4680 is the latest example of this. In this video, I'm going to go over the Tesla's 4680 type cylindrical battery cell teardown. NCM 811 cathode, graphite anode. The 4680 type battery cell that Tesla manufactures internally and just bought features a cathode chemistry called NCM 811. The material characterization shows a nickel content of 81.6%. It is unknown how much cobalt and manganese there is. However, it appears that there is no aluminum, so no NCA or NCMA type. The limiting factor points out that the cathode has not been employed with the new dry battery electrode technology, but the anode has. There's no silicon in the anode, according to the analysis. Graphite is the anode's active ingredient. Another surprise is that the modern lithium-ion battery anodes typically contain 10 to 15% silicon to increase capacity or energy density. At this point, we might speculate that the studied cell may represent an early or basic iteration of Tesla's revolutionary dry battery electrode technology. But cell characterization already displays excellent specifications. Energy density. The weight of a Tesla 4680 battery cell was 355 grams. 26.136 amps per hour is the projected overall capacity, while 96 to 99 watts per hour is the expected total energy, assuming at 3.7 to 3.8 volts. That would be consistent with the 98 watts per hour capacity rumor. Tesla's 4680 battery cell estimated energy density is therefore 272 to 296 watt per hour per kilogram, which is excellent and essentially similar to the finest cells on the market. In essence, the 4680 type cylindrical lithium-ion battery, 46 millimeters in diameter and 80 millimeters tall. Cathode is the NCM 811, 81.6% nickel. Anode, graphite, no silicon, dry battery electrode technology, tabless design. Its estimated total capacity is 26.136 amps per hour. Its estimated total energy is 96 to 99 watts per hour, assuming at 3.7 to 3.8 volts. Its estimated energy density is 272 to 296 watt per hour per kilogram, and its weight is 355 grams. According to Troy Teslaike's observation from February 2022, the first generation Tesla cell is said to have a 98 watt per hour capacity. Higher energy is anticipated to be available in the ensuing years, with 108 watts per hour, or up to 10% in 2023, and 118 watts per hour, or up to 9.3% from 108 watts per hour in 2024, thanks to an enhanced energy density. The physically smaller 4680 type cell already has a storage capacity over 5 times greater than the 2170 type cell. According to the purported total energy content, the following would be the energy density. First gen, 276 watts per hour per kilogram. Second gen, 305 watts per hour per kilogram. And finally, third gen, 333 watts per hour per kilogram. Also mentioned in April was the possibility of 2 battery pack arrangements using the 4680 type cells. The standard range 690 cells and 67.62 kilowatts per hour, long range 828 cells and 81.144 kilowatts per hour, and 20% more cells and energy. The total energy of the pack is intriguingly close to the made in Texas Tesla Model Y's claimed usable battery capacity of over 67 kilowatts per hour. Remember that the new MIT Tesla Model Y with the 4680 type battery is simply referred to as Tesla Model Y AWD in the EPA's documentation, and has a 15% shorter range than the version with the 2170 type cells, 279 miles versus 330 miles. And lastly, the Tesla 4680 battery has a thicker steel enclosure. One of the intriguing discoveries is that compared to the cells of the 2170 type, the new cell has a substantially thicker steel container, or cell can. This is most likely due to the requirement to carry forces in a structural battery pack. It adds weight to the 4680 type cell. The weight penalty is said to be between 10 and 15% in the video. The 2170 type cell has 125 to 250 micrometers, and the 4680 type cell has 500 to 600 micrometers. Nevertheless, as we can see above, the energy density is comparable. The Type 2170 cell has 263 to 276 watts per hour per kilogram, and the Type 4680 cell has about 272 to 296 watts per hour per kilogram. However, by using a structural battery, Tesla will be able to reduce weight from the car's frame, which will result in a considerably greater energy density. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, at least described it that way in Battery Day in 2018. The limiting factors claims that the new cell's competitive energy density, despite its hefty container and lack of a silicon anode, may be due to the electrode's thickness, more active material. In the case of the new cell, the cathode thickness looks to be 20 to 25% greater. The typical 2170 type has 60 to 7 microns, or 0.06 to 0.07 millimeters, and the 4680 has 85 microns, or 0.085 millimeters. Overall, the Tesla 4680 battery has a potential for further upgrades. So, are you looking forward to the newer models? Please let us know in the comments. If you learned something new in this video, consider giving us a like to help the channel out. If you want more Tesla updates, remember to subscribe to stay up to date. See you in the next video.